Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Gen Existence. In today's short video, I'm breaking down 10 brutal lies that nice guys believe. And if you've got people-pleasing tendencies, some of these may hit close to home. I know them well. I've lived by all of them at some point. Don't be too hard on yourself, though. Believing these lies doesn't make you a bad person. Nice guy syndrome isn't a life sentence. You can change. You've just got to put in the work. I won't go too deep into each point today because I want to keep this short and digestible. My main goal in this video is to raise self-awareness, and that's really the first step in changing behavior. Be sure to let me know in the comments which ones resonated and if you'd like a longer video that dives deeper into any of these. I hope you have some helpful aha moments. Number 1, if I'm good, I'll be loved. Nice guys live by this unspoken rule. If I'm kind, helpful, and agreeable, love will come to me. But life doesn't work that way. It's not some sort of moral vending machine. Love isn't earned through compliance. It's built through authenticity, clarity, and emotional courage. Being good while hiding your real self leads to invisible resentment and feeling invisible as well. Number 2, the opposite of an asshole is a nice guy. Now, this is a trap built on binary thinking. You see men who are controlling or arrogant and decide, I don't want to be that guy, right? So you go to the opposite. But swinging to the other extreme, being passive and overly agreeable, doesn't make you healthy. It makes you invisible and disconnected from your own strength. The real opposite of an asshole isn't a doormat. It's a man with boundaries, clarity, and self-respect who still leads with integrity and kindness. Number 3, being liked is the same as being respected. This belief keeps men in chronic approval-seeking mode in business, friendships, and relationships. You think if people like you, they'll value you. But respect comes from showing up with strength, honesty, and conviction. Being liked is often about avoiding discomfort. Being respected is about standing up for something, even when it's uncomfortable. Number 4, my needs don't matter as much as hers or your partner's. This belief turns relationships into quiet self-erasure. You downplay what you want to keep her happy, thinking that's love. It's not, though. It's self-abandonment. And over time, it erodes your identity and confidence and your desire. Now, of course, compromise is part of any healthy relationship, but only when it's mutual. Putting yourself beneath the other person isn't noble. It's destructive. Number 5, I shouldn't rock the boat. To translate that, I'm scared of conflict, so I'll keep quiet. But that silence has a cost. It breeds resentment, disconnection, and sometimes passive-aggressive behavior. You can't build real intimacy without the friction of truth, and sometimes the boat needs to be rocked to avoid sinking. Tim Ferriss once said, a person's success in life can usually be measured by the number of uncomfortable conversations he or she is willing to have. That has stuck with me over the years, and it's helped me to speak my truth even when doing that scared me. If this video has been helpful so far, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like it and consider subscribing. It really helps me reach more people who might need to hear this. Thank you. Number 6, sex should happen if I just do everything right. This is what's called a covert contract, a secret, one-sided agreement. If I meet all her needs, she'll want me. But she didn't agree to that. And it's not how attraction works. You're not connecting, you're performing. And people-pleasing in the bedroom leads to resentment, not real intimacy. Number 7, nice guys don't get angry. You probably learned early in life that anger was dangerous or shameful. And as an adult, you didn't want to be the jerk, so you buried it. But buried anger doesn't go away. It leaks out in sarcasm, withdrawal, or emotional outbursts. Anger isn't the problem. Anger is a normal human emotion. We all feel angry at times. There's nothing wrong with that. Repressed anger is the problem. Learning to feel it and express it directly and cleanly is part of growing up emotionally. Number 8, if I express what I really think, she'll leave. Now, this fear keeps you walking on eggshells because you filter your opinions, hide your frustration, and swallow your truth. But if you can't be honest in a relationship, who exactly is being loved? This is a really difficult question. It's not you. It's just a sanitized version of you designed to stay safe. Now, I get how risky this feels because it's really hard to put ourselves out there, right? But for me, I eventually hit a point where I couldn't respect myself anymore if I stayed quiet. I needed to be accepted as I was or move on. Pretending to agree or pretending I didn't have needs was killing any real connection. Nice guys don't often realize this, but the best version of our authentic self is the only one that can really create connection. Anything built on being fake is just a house of cards, and it won't work out in the end. Number 9, I'm responsible for her happiness. Now, this one sounds noble, right? But it's actually a setup for codependence. You start trying to micromanage her moods, try to fix everything, walk on eggshells. Meanwhile, you ignore your own emotional world. You're not her therapist or emotional regulator. You can care deeply and be supportive while also letting her be responsible for her own emotional state. One adult can't be responsible for another adult's emotional state. It's not possible, and it's not healthy to try. You can't make another person happy. Number 10, if I wait long enough in the friend zone, she'll realize I'm the one. So if you're a nice guy in the dating world, this is a big one. Guys who do this don't usually understand that this approach not only won't work, but that it's dishonest. This is passive manipulation dressed up as patience. Since you don't want to be the asshole, you think that being the nice, non-threatening guy will eventually win her over. But friendship isn't a down payment on sex. It's another covert contract, one she never agreed to and doesn't even know exists. If you're hiding your desire, waiting for a payoff, you're not being honest, you're performing. And the truth is, respect and attraction require you to show up with clarity. You can be kind and direct. You can be respectful while letting her know you see her as more than a friend. That's honest, and that's where real connection starts. If you want to know more about how being a nice guy hurt me and how I stopped, be sure to check out this video. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.